gender transition today. We're done teaching our troops. Protect our women. Amen. Protect.
Yes, welcome back. Vivid is confronted in Lowa by a hysterical woman yelling about abortion. Instead of bouncing her, he asks a simple question. The kind gesture lit her, telling a heartfelt story and bursting into tears as the room applauded. I think this is the best clip I've seen recently. I'm 100% pro-life. Abortion is murder.
Gender transition today. We're done teaching our troops. Protect our women. Amen. Protect our. Amen. And I believe that you know what? The number of these that are actually reported in the U.S. Let him speak. Let me get you to finish what you have to say. Can I just say one thing? I want to give her a chance to speak. You want to come back here? You can say something to me. It's okay. Come back. Come on back. It's okay. Come on up. It's okay. You can ask me a question, and then I will answer. Do you want to ask me a question?
Yes.
You can do that.
If somebody non-consensually not having their child, it's my choice, it's my body. I'm already raising a kid that somebody implanted in me and doesn't take care of. The system does nothing for the single mother. There's no child support, and nobody goes after them. I've been raising a child by myself for 8 years. My name is Kayla Crest.
And are you a mother?
I am a mother.
Okay, thank you.
And my kid is successful, and I don't want to be frowned upon. I don't want to be put down because I'm a single mother. My kid is healthy, happy, and successful.
Thank you, Kayla. And I want to say you're doing one of the most important things as a mother raising more children in this world. Even if we have our disagreements, I want to say thank you for that. So thank you. And part of what it means to live in this country is we have free speech. We get to speak our minds openly, even if we all don't agree on it. So let's actually applaud her for the courage coming to the room and asking a question, even though we don't agree.
Yes, I also feel horrible for the woman. What I gathered from what she said was that she was raped and she had the baby. Good on her. She clearly doesn't want to depend on the government to help her, which is another good thing. When Rio was overturned, one of my best friends confessed a secret she had been keeping from us. A man broke into her home when she was a teenager and did that act. She got pregnant. She chose an abortion. She was and is Catholic and was not an easy decision for her, but she was barely more than a child herself. So I get why some choose abortion. I don't judge them for it. However, don't get me started on skipping all the birth control choices and skipping right to abortion. That is just cruel. Now, this is kind of reason where people can outline, it can even put you to tears, why they even took up that decision. Like I said, I'm pro-life. This woman actually made me feel tired, you know, expressing herself, Vivid made it clear he stands for freedom of speech. He gave her he gave her the opportunity to express herself. Along the way, people started applauding. When I started watching that video, to a certain level, I was like, what is this? What is happening? Along the way, I started feeling sad.
This campaign is founded on the truth. Here's a truth of how political fundraising actually works. There's a tiny group, it's an oligopoly of people who raise money, bundling and otherwise, who get to keep a large percentage, sometimes up to 10%, of what they actually raise. That doesn't make any sense. to belong to a small group of people. I don't like this system as it exists. But if that's the system we're going to have, my view is let's democratize that and make it possible for everybody to make money as well. So if you're supporting me and you're part of this movement and you want to help us actually raise that money, join my kitchen cabinet. New program we're launching where you help me raise the money. You get a unique link to do it. We'll have a special relationship. I'm going to keep giving you phone calls, telling you how I think you can be most effective for us. But the money you raise, you get to keep 10% of it. Why should it be some member of some managerial class that's a secret closeted group of fundraisers in the cloistered world of politics? It shouldn't be. Turns out this is how I've actually built my businesses, democratizing the ability to make money. Big Pharma makes money from their blockbuster drugs. You know who doesn't? The scientists who actually discovered those drugs. My first company was built on the idea that those scientists should be able to get uncapped upside, make an unlimited amount of money from the drugs they actually contributed to developing. Well, now I'm bringing that same mentality to the world of politics. You know what? If somebody in some cloistered corner office is going to make 10% of the money they would raise for me or other candidates, it might as well be you. Let's decentralize that. Let's speak the truth. I want to help you do it, build the skills needed to sell effectively. And believe me, if you can sell a politician's vision, you can sell anything in this country. We're going to help you be successful. And if you help me in raising that money, you get 10% that you keep for yourself.
My bid run the Southeast. From my observation, what I'm saying, every single day, that is how people are developing, to like this man. I said on one of my video, like, though he might not win, it is extremely difficult for him to win at this point, like beating Trump. It is something we all know, but I really wish this man could actually occupy, a good position, that will be able to allow him, to express himself. He has a lot of ideas I've seen in him. He does his things differently. There is no single idea, that he has put forward. When you look deep into, you will disagree. I want you to know your thought pertaining to Vivid. Drop under the comment sections, and if possible,
We have an influx of migrants across that southern border, 14,000 plus per day by some estimates crossing that southern border. That is not the rule of law. That is the abandonment of the rule of law. So if migrants are coming illegally, intentionally, to be able to establish an illegal toehold in the United States, then I think that that's something that we should not abide in this country.
And we
To
should
the
say
contrary,
that
I take
you
that
were,
issue one step
and
even.
we should say also, I mean,